and out with a sack. And we'll have more sports for you in just a moment, including the big hill climb. Stay with us. New hill climb in Metchosin. The Mount Doug Hill Climb used to be a classic, and it is now gone, but this new event certainly has taken its place in a fine way. They packed the Victoria Motorcycle Club's facilities near Happy Valley Road in Metchosin. Every vantage point was utilized as the hill climb was back. 2 years ago, the Mount Doug area was closed, so this was a big day. "43 took to the steep terrain, 167 feet, requiring power and plenty of driving ability to master. Most drivers use motocross bikes, but there were also 10 big motorcycles like the Harley-Davidson 1000 belonging to Steve Drain. Drain, a 3-time winner of the old Mount Doug Hill Climb.
The Mount Doug Hill Climb was quite an institution around Victoria. You know, we got at least sometimes 2,500 to 3,000 people up there to watch, and it had been going for 59 years, and had been run every year consecutive except for the war years and one cancellation due to weather. When they canceled that, I lost an old friend sort of thing. You know, I've been riding it for 15 years, so.
Your friend is back.
Yeah, you got her. We're having a heck of a time today.
As the day wore on, the riders got to know the new track, and the times improved, although they had quite a time on the rocky surface as they slid and skidded. And others, well, they just couldn't quite make it.
They didn't know what to expect. You know, being as it rained the last couple nights, it made the traction and the condition of the hill totally different than what we expected. So we're getting some really neat times over here now.
You don't have quite as much space to take off from, so you're almost right on the hill as soon as you accelerate.
Yeah, you got, well, one bike length. So the trick is to get out of the start dead straight and try to keep it straight up the hill without deviating.
Looking down some of the results, the 355cc and underclass taken by Jim Douglas at 566, followed by Wayne Tippett and Mike Barber. The Paul Giraldo Trophy for Victoria Motorcycle Club members. Steve Drain, the winner, at 481, followed by Wayne Mammal and Terry Anderson. And two of the top drivers to the day, they jousted throughout the competition, were Steve Drain and Wayne Mammal. Mammal, the coordinator of the entire event, also had the fast time of 471.
It come out of the hole good, eh? Still didn't get you, old man. You had her now.
Mammal with a splendid run. His 750 Yamaha eventually led him to an S.W. Francis Trophy for the Island Championship, followed by Trevor Metters and Jason Stevens. He says if Metchosin continues to cooperate and there are no complaints, there will be, in fact, 2 hill climbs next year.
All the neighbors around here are all our friends. We've been good neighbors to them. They've been good to us, so we've had no problems that way at all.
So another 50 years out here, you figure?
Hope so.
Also, there was drag racing at Western Speedway in Langford this afternoon. The points championship for the 87 season was underway. Steve Smith was the winner of the bike class, followed by John Cope. Stephen Fournier was the street class champion, followed by the newly wedded rascal Rocky Horn. Had to mention that, Rocky. Debbie Sofita took the pro stock event, followed by Chris Willey. And Mark Beach was the winner in the